Alright, boys, today we're gonna be talking about not this guy, but his big brother, which is Assault Mode Estarossa. And if you don't know, he is coming to the game in 2 weeks, or 2 weeks and 5 days if you're on global, which is very pog. Actually, it's like less than that now. When you see the video, it's gonna be less than that. But anyway, he's coming to our game, to our lovely game. Finally, people have been asking for a new Estarossa since I don't know when. And also, fun fact, I think I might be wrong on this. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. This is the first Holy Warfest in a year. Because Trey Melly didn't count as a Holy Warfest. And then, like, the last one was Margaret and then Kusek, right? Those two. And then we had Fest Gother, who wasn't one. We had Fest King, who wasn't one. And we had Trey Melly, who wasn't one. Diane, who wasn't one. And then Liz, who wasn't one either. So it's been a whole year without a Holy Warfest, which is, you know, a lot. Anyway, so the Estarossa that's gonna come to the game. A lot of people obviously gonna think he's gonna work like this little fella over here, right? Who's still missing his 5th weapon. It might get it with an update, right? Hopefully, we can only hope. Maybe he gets his 5th weapon. Would be lovely. I'm down. I'm down. Give me a 5th weapon for my guy. Anyway, so if we look at what's this guy's name? I don't. Meliodas. There you go. If we look at Assault Mode Meliodas. The main takeaway from his passive is if all allies are demons or those with commandments. Okay, I don't think this is gonna matter much because I don't think they want to push assault mode into a possible meta, because this unit, and I've said this time and time again, the day this unit becomes meta, he's never been meta. The day this unit becomes meta, PP is unplayable, because this passive is really broken in a game state, in a scenario where where the passive has to be procced, right? If there is a team combination that makes it so your opponent has to attack you and you have to proc this, and it's not on a worthless unit like this, like a unit with good stats, with better cards, this passive is broken, right? So I don't think they're gonna push him into meta. So if you're going to run a melee on that team, it's going to be Trader melee. So I don't think anything like this is gonna like work with this either. With his passive, right? The debuff stuff, it's not going to be debuff. I think they're done with the debuffs, right? They've tried making them work. We've had Green Zeldris, we've had Sigurd, then we've had Kusek help with Zeldris, and Melly's not his incapability of critting. We've had Kusek and everything help, and it hasn't helped. So with Trade and Melly, I think they're going to go a completely different route now with demons. So I don't think this guy's going to be pushed into a meta team ever. He might like be ran on a team because he could, right? Estarossa is a demon, and then the demon Chandler that we're gonna get is going to be a demon too, obviously, but I don't think this is going to matter much anyway. So now that we got that out of the way, I do think that he might have this. I have a better idea though that I'm gonna show you in a second, but he might have something that is if all allies are demons or those with commandments, which is if all allies are demons, not commandments. I don't think, because he doesn't care about commandments, right? So if all allies are demons, well, maybe commandments. It might be commandments, but I think that his is going to be more restrictive because they've been getting more funky with units recently, right? Like with Diane, for example, we have the whole like they have to be different races. He might. Oh, that's the other thing. He might do. If all demons on the team are a different color, because I don't think he's gonna be dark. I don't like they're not gonna. Maybe. I hope they make him dark because it'd be a lot cooler, but I don't think they will. But anyway, I think if they do demons different colored, I'm on. This is the rate. Oh, this is the. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know they had that. Okay, I know they added like other stuff in the update, but I didn't know they added this. Anyway, if we do demons and they do different colored demons, that'd be really cool because realistically speaking, if you would want to run a blue demon, right, you would run Kusek or Chandler only, so they could like push sales for them again, and like make people want to summon if they're on like a bad banner. For green, we actually don't have many. We only have Green Zeldris, realistically speaking. Angry Melascula is okay. Like she fell off so hard, but she's okay. And then for red, we have a couple of options. This guy is so sad. This guy would be a million times better if his passive was demons and not commandments, because it doesn't work with demons. It only works with commandments. It's so stupid. Anyway, for red, we actually don't have much. Demons kind of suck in Grand Cross. I can't lie. They have to do a lot more for demons. They have them. I hope Estarossa's red. Jesus Christ. Just screw him being dark. Make him red. Jesus. And one, we don't have red festivals. We actually just, like, we have Lost Vein and Diane, and that's it. And Lost Vein doesn't count anymore. So we don't have red festivals. And Diane is above festival level. So we actually need a red fest now. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, that's insane to me, by the way, how there's no good red demon. Not a single one. Every single red demon is horrible. That's crazy. Anyway, now out the way. I do think he could have something like this. I don't know what the other part of his passive would be, because I don't remember, like, assault mode, like Estarossa. Are they gonna do like the corrupted one, or like the pre-corrupted one, like, or like are they gonna tie together? Do they not care? I don't know. But anyway, I do think that there's a chance that he doesn't have a demon passive, but he has something with like this, right? Because he's mega gay for Liz, right? Super gay for Liz. So maybe they could do something with his passive that would boost, guess what, the anniversary unit, and make her work more. Because I think she's broken, and she's still like really strong right now. Look at this is so sad. She's mega strong right now still, but I need to buy the outfit, by the way. I do need to buy the outfit, but you can't buy here, can you? It's not a gem one, right? Yeah, cringe. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I think she's broken, but she doesn't have a like genuine team yet, I think. The best units for her would be units that can counter, because counters count towards attacking in her passive. So if you set up a counter, the counter card counts as one card, and then if people attack into you and you counter, that counts as another attack. So you could get that passive a lot quicker. So that would be really good if he would have a counter, right? Maybe. He definitely could. Maybe a counter that, in some sort of way, like he doesn't counter attack cards, he doesn't counter debuff cards, he doesn't stop buff cards. They could do stop buff cards. Like if you do like a buff card, like Margaret buff card, or that would be so good, because then you could dissolve, put up the buff counter, and then they couldn't cleanse the dissolve of Margaret if they're playing Alt Rush. That would be really good if they do that. Really smart, and Marble, if you're watching this, you're welcome. But maybe like a move card counter. I'm not even kidding. Like if the opponent moves cards to gain ult gauge, or gets ult gauge without attacking, right? He counters. Like he reduces all their ult gauge, locks the ultimate gauge, and does damage, right? On a rank 3. Something like that, and that will work well with her. Some sort of counter, I think, right? And I think he would work well with her because it'd be cool. Or they just go Unga Bunga and they push demons, right? We don't know. But I want, if he's a demon, like if he's gonna work with demons, make him red, please, thank you. If he doesn't work with demons and he's more of like his own thing / a list thing, then make him dark. That'd be cool. Make him dark and give him a counter. There you go. Also make it so you don't need his ultimate 6/6, thank you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, boys. Red timer should be on the banner, so I'm excited. I am really poor right now, I can't lie, so we'll have to see how far I can go. I also can't really buy gems, so that's another thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is it from moi, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good job.